Hey everyone, really quick before you watch the video, just a quick reminder, I stream over on Twitch, Sunday to Wednesday, links are in the description, make sure you come and check us out.
That's gonna hurt.
Yes,
It's actually that patch of grass is where you get the Sword exclusive Farfetch.
Oh.
Quickly getting back to the Pokemon.
I want him to die. I want him.
Oh, I just realised, don't we get the bike soon?
We do.
Yes.
Soon we will be mobile, my friend.
Oh, I can get Great Balls now.
I know. I only realised what it was. I should have noticed what it was when it was floating around looking all cutesy. I was like, that's that. I should have realised, oh, that's a fucking fairy type. Do we need more bad puns? Go for it. Your Pokemon puns make the stream hilarious. And cringy.
Now I wish I got this game back when I had a job. I mean, the game's really cool and everything. I mean, one is like I've imported my living deck to this, so you can like kind of see like the amount of Pokemon that are in the game. But like the game's overall fun. I will say like there is a few things.
I got it, Hal. No worries, man.
I will say like there's a few things I wish the game did more of. Like I wish it was a bit more challenging with certain aspects. I wish
This was meant to be the challenging game, but they made it as easy as Let's Go, and Let's Go was ridiculously easy.
I do wish that all the Pokemon were in it. Obviously, like I kind of wish that was a thing because not every Pokemon's in this game, even with the expansions. And I mean, so one thing they've done recently in the latest expansion, and a lot of players have been talking about this, and because obviously they've actually went through an experience set expansion, I haven't. But thinking about what the expansion actually holds, I kind of agree with their thought process. So in past games, legendaries have always felt special. Like there's been a story tied to the legendaries and stuff, or you're gonna get a really challenging aspect to get legendaries and stuff. In the latest expansion, they've kind of just made them go meh to legendaries, and it's like I can kind of understand where that comes from, especially when it's 100% catch rate as well.
Yeah, but you've got to fight your way through with a team of three other people. If those three other people want to fuck you over.
Yeah, what players are complaining about though is not the matter of you got to fight through all that. The complaint is it's made the legendaries feel less special than what they are.
No offense to the game franchise, though, but they've given there's so many legendaries now. The word legendary doesn't mean shit anymore.
Like, to be fair, all Pokemon games are a huge challenge for you. Why are they a huge challenge?
When you played the first Pokemon, and there was that, you know, you play it, and there's that, I'm sorry, I got distracted by the old lady. No, I don't want to leave anything with you, go away. When you first play the Pokemon game, the original, and you had Mewtwo, and then you had, like, you had Moltres, Zapdos, Articuno. It felt special because, legit Pokemon that were rare, like they were the rares. You had to go to special areas to find them. I just got a Toxel. Yay.
Nice.
Pokemon. Did you get yours?
I haven't got mine yet.
I don't want to name it actually. What did you see? But yeah, to me they were special. And then the thing about it was Lugia and Ho-Oh were meant to originally be in the original game, but they weren't. They weren't put in at the last minute.
So, I miss trying to catch a Mewtwo in a Pokeball.
Yeah, exactly. But the thing is Ho-Oh and Lugia were meant to be in the original games. Fuck, I just ran into a stupid bloody puffle thing again. And they were meant to be, part of the original game set. So I didn't mind those two being also in the game because, lore of the game was they were meant to actually be in the original, so I didn't mind them being there. But the dogs and then everything there onward was just kind of like, well, the term legendary was meant to be like, these are legendary Pokemon that, these legendary creatures are meant to be really fucking special, but instead they're just they're everywhere. there's so many of them.
So I've just seen a post about Assassin's Creed Valhalla. Things you'll be able to do in the game. One-shot kill virtually anyone with the correct timing.
Nice.
It's like, okay.
I'm up to that. I'm up to the challenge of stealth. I do like to creep in the bushes. But I don't know. I don't know if it's just me, but I found by like the third or fourth game that the idea of legendary Pokemon wasn't for the lore per se anymore. It was more for just the fucking game sales.
I mean,
we need to.
It became a part of the mandatory formula.
Well, it was not. It wasn't even like anything. It wasn't even like to do anything like special. It was literally, quick. We need 2 Pokemon for the front cover of the case.
Well, like I say, normally what ends up happening is we need a legendary trio. We need 2 Pokemon for covers. We need a third one to go for a third game if we decide to make one.
But that's all they became. They weren't anything special anymore. With the original like Pokemon game, the legendaries weren't used as the fucking front cover. It was the starter Pokemon that were used as the front cover, and then Pikachu when they did the Pikachu edition.
Yeah.
And that made it like the legendaries were more special because, you know, they weren't there on the front cover. You didn't know they were in the game until you got there. And that's why when you saw them, you were like, oh wow, these are really cool. But then the moment the second set of games came out, bam, Lugia and Ho-Oh on the front cover, then Groudon and Kyogre on the front cover.
I mean, well, the thing is, another thing that they did with Gold Silver, though, is obviously they released the third game, Crystal, and it wasn't a third legendary. It was one of the dogs.
Yeah, but the 3 dogs were cast as legendaries themselves.
You could time things perfectly. Yeah, they were legendaries, but it wasn't like a part of the main set, you know?
Yeah, because there was only 2 back then. It was 2, and then the 3 dogs, and the 3 dogs were meant to mimic the 3 legendary birds. Hence, you had you had the water, lightning, and fire.
Well, don't forget, Articuno was ice, not water. The 3 dogs were actually the 3 Eevee evolutions reincarnated.
Well, Entei wasn't actually created. Well, Entei was created from the unknown.
No, that's how it's in the movie. In the actual lore of Pokemon, the 3 legendary dogs is a Jolteon, Flareon, and a Vaporeon that were dying, and Ho-Oh used his powers to revive them and brought them back to life. And they came, but as he put too much power into them, and they came back as the 3 legendary dogs.
Yeah, but again, they were mimicked to mimic the creation of them was to mimic the birds. Hence, there was 3 of them.
No, it was just because it was a Flareon, Jolteon, and Vaporeon. Water, fire, lightning. What the 3 type of dogs are.
They don't think of that when they're making legendary Pokemon. They just because I watched the interview and the guy said, you know, Ho-Oh and Lugia were meant to be in the original games, so we gave them their own game, and then we chucked the dogs in as well. And the dogs were to like represent the fact that the last game had the 3 birds.
Oh yeah, I mean it was a trio. The fact of the last game had a trio, this game will have a trio.
But then they didn't do the trio thereafter.
Well,
they did actually.
No, they did because Hoenn had the Reggies.
The Reggies, and then there was the Azelf, the weird little.
The lake Pokemon.
Yeah, the lake bird things. What am I doing?
Trying to think. So that's Diamond and Pearl, Black and White. I never really played Black and White to know what the trio was in there.
Wasn't it the...
Was that when the Swords of Justice became a thing?
What, weren't they the deers? The weird deer things?
Yeah, the Swords of Justice.
I don't know what they were fucking called. All I know is they look like
Yeah,
deer.
I know all their names. Let me go to my Pokedex.
You've got them.
These things.
Yeah, those 3.
Yeah, the Swords of Justice. I had fun yesterday when we played Faz. I'm happy you had fun. trying to think. So that's black and white. After black and
Oh wait,
white.
is Raging Phoenix the girl that was with us?
Yes.
Oh, I was trying to find your name because me and Doug were saying about getting you in again at some point to play with us. I didn't realize that was you. Hello.
Yeah. Trying to think. What game came after black and white? Was that X and Y?
Black and White 2, and then X and Y.
X and Y. What did X and Y have for a trio, if anything? Should know this because I played the hell out of X and Y.
X and Y was the bacon bird and what was the other thing? A deer, wasn't it?
Yeah, because there was introduction of fairy types.
I don't remember what they were.
Did X and Y even have a thing?
Don't think so.
To my Pokédex.
But then they had like then the game kept out. Then they just. But the thing was is again, and this is my argument with why I think there's too many legendaries. Then throughout the thing, they just started adding extra. So you had like Celebi and Manaphy and Fion.
Oh no,
and
they were.
and...
You're about the mythic Pokemon, so they were always there. They were always planned for the game.
Blue Eyes White Dragon.
Argoff, you have called upon the wrath, the Blue Eyes White Dragon. He'll annihilate all your foes with his white lightning attack. But yeah, the mythic Pokemon were always planned to be in the games they're in. Just they were never planned to be obtainable till a later date.
You know, but what I'm saying is again, too many legendary Pokemon. They weren't needed.
Right,
They're just there.
Currently on my Pokédex on my phone. Oh yeah, because of course you did this in X and Y with all the different regions. Couldn't just give us a single bloody Pokédex.
Because there wasn't X and Y split in two.
No, so X and Y. With their
I'm not needed. I'm just here. You're needed. I need you.
Yeah, from what I'm looking at, X and Y didn't have a trio set.
What about Sun and Moon?
I don't think Sun and Moon did either.
Because it's Sun and Moon then after.
Because Sun and Moon had the Ultra Beasts.
Moist is just Moist. But we love him.
Depends on how bad of a troll day he's doing.
Yeah, it depends on kind of what day it is. If he's being a little shit, then it's kind of like, Moist, I'm going to strangle you with fire.
Yeah, I mean, the closest thing you can say to a trio set that Sun and Moon did was the 4 Island Guardian Pokemon.
Yeah.
So yeah, they after X and Y, they kind of stopped doing trio sets.
Yeah. I mean, obviously in this game, they brought out the birds again, but they just changed their forms, I guess.
Yeah, but even then, they weren't part of base game moves, just added in.
And then in this game, they've just kind of gone, here, just have everything, and thrown it all into one area. Well, not everything. We know that there's a couple missing.
Oh, there's a few missing. I mean, I can't count the exact number because obviously a lot of the Pokedex's entries in the expansions cross over with base game and stuff.
Yeah. Well, no, because you were looking at the legendaries, weren't you? Remember? You couldn't get like mana.
Oh yeah. So the biggest, one of the big features they spoke about with Crown Tundra was like every legendary's back. So I was like, okay, that's cool, right? So when I was importing my living decks, I think I found like 5 legendary Pokemon. Obviously, some of these being mythic Pokemon themselves that I could not bring into the game. So there are some legendaries they've locked out the game.
Yeah, this is where we get the bike, isn't it? This dude on the bridge.
Uh-oh, my Grovile's level 23, and I'm nowhere near the next gym.
Yeah,
Score Bunny
I might be
starter
fucked.
so OP.
And now my Combuskin will no longer listen to me again.
Is it level 25?
Yeah.
It'll still listen to you at 25. It'll stop listening at 26.
Okay.
Stabilize. So how is everyone in chat doing today?
Cold.
Cold.
Very cold today. Overheat the fucker.
Tired, but relaxed and happy. I'm good, sweetie. How are you?
I like the fact that Argo called you sweet.
No, he was calling Raging Phoenix sweet because Phoenix asked him how he was first.
Oh, okay. I was like, oh, look at him calling you sweet. Oh.
Nah, if he was going to call me anything, it'd be a dickhead.
Yeah.
No, it's more along the lines of a cunt.
Youch.
See if a Pokedox or a Rotom, blah blah blah. We've known each other for some time now. I know, I see you in his chats every now and then, when I'm normally lurking modding. More than the lurking than the modding. Ba-bam. Read the manual, I don't need it. Off I go!
Congrats, you have a Brum Brum. What level does Baneri evolve?
Good question.
Try
Let
asking
me
you.
let me go to my Pokedex. Isle of Armor, Baneri. Evolves into a Lot Bunny via a happiness.
Okay. Thank you. So I need to play with it.
Oh, why?
I'm that way about that.
Is it 5 years? Damn, time fly by.
Well, I need to go in the camp anyway and make some food to heal my Pokemon. Especially if that twat's on the bridge waiting for me.
Oh, yeah, he is.
Where
I mean,
is she?
I'd like, as I find it amusing to think, he beat the gym challenge before we did,
She is.
got to this bridge and decided, you know what, I'm going to wait around for him to come about so I can battle him.
Come here. What are you, Dino? Hello, bunny.
At least I knew it was longer than 3 years. Double kick you, Wooloo!
Come here. Yeah, come here. I need to play with you. What? What's this? Oh, she's going for it. Ow. I just need you to attack this a few times. Ah, you missed. You suck. Come on.
Fine.
Oh, you missed again. Look, it's up here now. Ow.
Lame judge.
Do this instead. Come back.
Do.
Go get the ball.
I have to let you be and do your own thing. If you ever want to talk, I'm still here for you. Daw.
She gonna bring me the ball back?
No, she's done with it.
How? I can't remember. I legit can't remember how to throw this ball. There we go. Who's gonna bring it back to me? Swablu's bringing it. Come on, Swablu. Thank you.
Look
at Combuskin. I don't think that's how it works, buddy. Thank you.
It is to him.
Venery, are you gonna get that? Who's bringing me my ball? No, back on his forehead. Okay. Yeah, okay, I think that's enough with you and the ball on your forehead. Fucking Combuskin. Alright. Let's make a big...
Argo and Phoenix. I guess you could really say your friendship just came back from the ashes like a phoenix.
Lumi.
Puns!
Lumi. Lumus. No.
Grr, Sneak. Purple Storm Sneak. Sneak, if you are watching this or listening, sponsorship, please. Hashtag not ad.
Hashtag please Gib.
How did I get so much stronger? Just because I'm a better trainer than you, Hop. Simple as. Sit down, boy.
Just be like, because I'm not a narcissist.
Have you done your sneak posts?
Oh.
Yes.
Yeah.
I obtained a revive, but yet none of my Pokemon died. Nine times out of 10, Argo, when I'm going live, there's normally a post about Sneak.
Yeah, same.
At least while I still have product to post about anyway. Which I've got
Yeah.
plenty of product at the moment. Goes to sneak into the DMs. No pictures though?
No, I don't always put pictures.
I'm pretty sure they'll get bored and tired of just constantly seeing the sneak product on my same desk in the same position every time.
I normally try and put it with the bunnies, to be fair, but the bunnies don't always want to sit for a picture.
I'm running low on PP.
I'm hoping that...
Doesn't
now
know what
that
to think
I'm-
about Sneak. Sneak is delish, Phoenix.
So, Sneak is a really good drink. If you're one of these people like me and Lumi that depend quite highly on energy drinks.
Yep.
So I have fatigue, hence you'll notice I can be quite slow when I speak, or I can be quite dim, and that's because, like, with my fatigue, I'm just slow. I don't pick things up as quickly as I should, or I don't realize what I'm saying, or I tend to repeat myself quite a fair bit. Ooh, thingy shit.